Fight fam, what it do? So we have one more fight to review on the Japan card tomorrow at 4 a.m. And that is the fight between Erick Rosa, aka Mini Pac-Man, versus Kyosuke Takami. Now this is going to be another action-packed fight. This fight will be at 108 pounds, and it is for the WBA World Flyweight title. Currently, Rosa is the champ, and Takami will be looking to take his strap. So we're going to look at the stats of each individual fighter, talk about what each fighter does well. Then I'm going to give you all my prediction, and then I'm going to let you all know if I will be betting on this fight, and if so, what my bet is for this fight. All right, so first up, let's look at Erick Rosa. He is 8-0. He has 2 knockouts, so his KO ratio is 25%. Not really a big puncher. He is from the Dominican Republic. He is 25 years old. Latest weight, 108 pounds. He's the champ, 5 foot 3 inches, and his reach is 65 inches. Now, Kyosuke Takami is fighting out of Japan. He is 9-0 with 7 knockouts. So he has a 78% knockout ratio. He is 23 years old, 5 feet 5 inches, and his reach is 65 inches. So he has 2 inches on Rosa, and their reach is the same, and he fights out of Taken Gym. That's also something key to note there, because the fighters that fight out of Taken Gym in Japan are the real deal. Now, Erick Rosa is a southpaw. He puts together great combinations, has good speed, but he does leave himself open in between shots, and he is susceptible to getting caught with that uppercut, as we saw in his last fight. Now, he hasn't been knocked out or anything, so far his chin has been able to hold up. But there's only a matter of time, I feel like, before he's going to get in too many back and forths and somebody's going to catch him. Now, he has great fundamentals offensively, but defensively, there are some holes in his game. But he's a great body puncher. He works well to the body, and he uses angles very well. So he'll throw shots, use an angle, and then look to throw more shots. And then as the fight tends to go on, I notice it seems like he seems to get fatigued. So I don't know how his conditioning was for this camp. If that is something they address, I would assume so, because in his last fight, he did look like he was starting to gas after round like 6, and it was a 12-round fight. So that's something that I also would like to keep an eye on in this fight. Now with Kyosuke Takami, he is up and coming fighter, very explosive, has that Japanese style, very explosive, has great footwork, great defense. Like when opponents are throwing on him, he does have a nice high guard where he catches shot, but he also looks to counter. He doesn't look to just get hit and then move. He catches shots, counters, and then he'll move. So he's very bouncy, very springy on his feet. So I feel like this is his chance to become champion and start the era of another great Japanese boxer at one of the lower weight divisions at 108 pounds. The Japanese fighters pretty much dominate a lot of the lower weight divisions, and I think that's a testament to their skill set and how they train over there, because again, they train very hard, they train with honor, they fight with pride, and they're looking to bring the fight to you. So I think this will be an action-packed fight. I think Rosa is game. I think Rosa is going to be in there banging as well. But he's on the road. He's in Japan. So also we have to see, how those nerves look, or, just how he fights on the road. And again, he does get hit. So how is he going to react to getting hit and the crowd responding to him getting hit with big shots? Because Takami is going to hit him and get off some good shots. And if he catches him with an uppercut, it will be interesting to see if Rosa can withstand Takami's power, because Takami does pack power. He has a 78% knockout ratio. And his matchups have been tough, which we typically see in Japan. They kind of get these guys like right to it. When we see fighters coming out of the Ukraine and they might be 10-0 fighting for a title. That's normally because they fought like a ton of amateur fights. I'll be curious to know about the Japanese fighters, like how many amateur fights. That's something that I guess I can look up, that they typically fight before they go pro, because they get tested pretty early. So it's very competitive over in Japan with the fighters. All right, so now let's take a look at the odds. We have Kyosuke Takami versus Erick Rosa odds. All right, let's see. We'll just check them out on FanDuel. I'll be putting my bet in on Hard Rock, but right now it's like sending a code to my phone for me to have to use my phone to log on, and my phone is recording this video. All right, so as of now, oh wow, these odds are insane. And I can let you all know that the odds, I believe the odds on Hard Rock are actually, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Let me see if I can just pull up the sports book for Hard Rock, because I know the Hard Rock odds are a lot less than that. Let's see if it'll let me just log in, because FanDuel is showing minus 950, but I know on Hard Rock, I believe it was minus 750. Oh yeah, it's sending a code. I hate that. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll just go back to the FanDuel odds. But I think they're minus 750 on FanDuel, and with the three-way bet, it's minus 650 or minus 600, I believe. But I am betting on this fight, so I'll post it in the posted section, so you all will actually see what exactly my odds were that I got for this fight, because I'm going to put in a parlay. All right, so for money line, Erick Rosa is plus 500. Takami is minus 950. Method of victory, Erick Rosa on points plus 700. Kyosuke Takami on points or decision plus 135. Erick Rosa KO or TKO plus 1400. I definitely do not expect that to happen. He only has 2 knockouts. Kyosuke Takami KO or TKO minus 110, and the draw is plus 1900. And will the fight go the distance? Yes, it's minus 108, and no, it's minus 118. So those are close to 50-50 odds there. For this fight to go the distance, I'm not betting it, but I don't know if it'll go the distance, but over the 10.5 rounds, I do kind of like that. And let's see what the odds are for that. Over 10.5 is minus 116, under is minus 110. So almost 50-50 odds there. I think, oh, that's over 11.5. Okay, so FanDuel's odds are a little different, but they're close to 50-50 odds on my app, my Hard Rock app. I just can't see it visually right now. But I like Kyosuke Takami to win this fight. As far as how he wins, that I don't know. I think it will be by decision. I think it's going to go over 10.5 rounds, but I'm betting straight on the money line, and I'm going to parlay that with Kyosuke Takami to win via three-way bet. That means we eliminate the draw. I'm going to take Kenshiro versus Sandoval over 10.5 rounds. And let's see, what is the other one I'm going to take? Oh, the Antonio Vargas versus Higa fight. I'm going to take that fight to not go the distance. And that is going to be a 3-leg parlay. That's all I'm putting in for the fights tomorrow. It will be plus odds. Once I get this video up, I'm going to post the parlay that I put in, and then we'll see how that does. And I'm about to start studying the Oscar Duarte versus Kenneth Sims fight this weekend, because I think I'm putting a big bet on that one. All right, hope you all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I will not be going live for the fight card tomorrow because I have to work early in the morning. But on August 2nd for that Oscar Duarte card, I will be going live for that one this Saturday. So tap in, come chop it up. And stay tuned for the Oscar Duarte versus Kenneth Sims video that I'll be posting tomorrow. All right, appreciate the continued support. The channel is growing. Let's keep it growing. Smash that like button. Catch you on the next video. Peace.